Well, hello, girls. These are the ladies of New Woodshire, you might say. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Bluebelly, and we are setting up we have a running cow and pig farm here. Oh, getting a decent amount there. Ah, there's the sprayer. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, so we've got a few jobs to do. If we look at our fields, these two fields right here, we've got oats in both of them. We've got this grass field back here. And soil composition, you can see for some reason, I believe that's the fact that we ran out of slurry halfway through. But the other part, because I used a worker, I believe it was purchasing fertilizer. So that's why it's on a second stage. So what I want to do today is take our sprayer down to the store and get some liquid fertilizer. But one thing we want to check on is see how it gives you just that when you restart the game, it gives you that wee little bit of fuel. So it gave me just enough that I can get down here and refuel this 806. Gotta love the old 806. So I don't know why it goes through fuel so fast. I think this is at least the second time refueling this one, but it sure does. So I think since it's kind of a bummer, but I don't remember where I was taking. Oh, I was coming down to get gas. Okay, all right. I don't think I'm gonna do it with this farm. Pardon me, but for future farms, I'm going to try to get a fuel tanker at the farm. I do have a mod for a placeable one, and I could certainly find a spot for it at the farm here, but I just don't really feel like dealing with it. I did want to talk before too long into the video about our long-term plans here. Our long-term plans for this farm, you know, the objective here is to save the farm, to pay down the debt. And as of right now, we don't have enough cows for milk to be our primary income. Actually, our silage is worth more than our milk at this point. But I wonder if I could get enough. Oh, that was some really great driving there, everyone. I wonder if I could get enough manure out of this to finish that field. And then I could just use the sprayer. Nah, heck with it. Oh wow, look how much higher that is. That's interesting. That doesn't seem right. It seems like that should fit to the hitch down there. Anyways, let's not worry about that for right now. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm that bad at driving or if it's just the tractor not responding. I don't know. Do I want to spray with this? Probably not. I don't really need this big of a tractor to spray with. Actually, I think I could spray with the little one. Maybe oh, I don't have a truck. I was going to say I'll take the truck down. Oh. We still have some oats in here. Alright. funny. What do I have? Like 4 tractors on this farm, and I feel like I always use the same ones. Oh, sweet. Oh, this is herbicide. Less sweet. I probably should spray it with herbicide too. Yeah, let's go zip them with this, and then once it's empty, we'll run down, get some liquid fertilizer, and zap them with that. Go ahead and, I don't know, we might be able to get a better picture in the field, but okay, ready, and action. Why is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. It's only showing up because it's making it less obvious where the slurry is. Interesting. Come on now. Let's get a little bit closer over there. There we go. Do, 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 do. Oh, well, I hope everybody's having a good day, wherever you are, whoever you are. Thanks so much for watching the farm here. This is my 766 narrow front end. Just humming right along. Love watching this old equipment work. Okay. I think what I might do after I talk myself out of it. Okay, well then, can't do that. I was gonna say I'll put this on a worker and I can go get manure to do that second half. But it doesn't look like it's gonna work that easily. So I don't know how I'm gonna see where my lines are when I'm on that half. And I also was just going to do that so that there'd be a little bit of variety in the video, so you're not watching the same task in one of the same 2 fields over and over and over again. But, you know, this is farming. So we do what needs to be done, and we do it right. Ethics, you know? So I hope everybody's doing all right. Things are I don't want to talk too much about current events because I hope that this continues to be a series that people watch well into the future. But it is the middle of 2020, so regardless of what year you're watching this video in, you will undoubtedly remember the year 2020 as one of some pretty strange circumstances around the world, and especially here in the U.S. So, you know, everybody be well, be safe, stay healthy, take care of your loved ones, do all the right things, and let's, you know, get through it together as best we can. I know some of the YouTubers that I watch have said different things, and I'm not necessarily here to do that. I just, I'm not here to tell people what to think. Just here to play a farming game, you know? But I want to make sure that people understand where I'm coming from, that I want what's best for all of us. And I'll leave it at that. So once I get down here, I'm really interested to see if it's going to change the texture, or if it'll just be, if I'm just going to have to guess. That's going to make it difficult. But I figure I might as well keep going with this, right? Because that field over there needs a whole nother coverage. Um, Let's see what it shows us on this. Because I know it has one for growth for the. Then it has this fertilized, but it doesn't seem to tell us. Is that something we can tell? Like, it doesn't have any weeds now. That, don't tell me I already did it for this. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I can't remember if I did the herbicide this time or if that was the last time I planted something here. So we're going to unload the herbicide up here. Let's put it by the water. Just kidding. Not going to do that. I'm going to unload the herbicide up here. And I'm going to go get some. I need to not park the combine right in the middle there so that I can just turn it. You know what? Maybe I could get it to sit. Will it go right beside that? What is it? No, that's not where I wanted it. Okay, here we go. Should I fix the tractor? Nah, be alright. It's all good. Let's see how much milk we have just while we're driving past. Milk is at, okay, 2,700. They're decent on TMR. I would like to buy more cows, but I would like to pay this down. It's sort of a catch-22, you know? Like, I'm going to go buy 2,000 liters worth of fertilizer. And even though we have slurry, I don't know. I don't like how much things are. Like, it costs so much to buy a slurry spreader. We own the manure spreader, so that's good. We'll just keep giving them straw. That's part of why we did oats, so we can bale the oats and make some oat straw. But that'll keep giving us manure and not as much slurry. But even still, we have slurry and the pigs. Wait, do the cows make both? Yeah, they are making, or maybe that's what was left. I don't know, but the pigs have a good bit of slurry over there. They must be making both. Oh well. Oh yeah, I maxed out the corn last time. It's like, wow, the pigs are doing good, but that's why. The literate coffee shop. Guess it's better than the illiterate coffee shop. Sorry if I made that joke already. I don't know. I think it every time I look at the name. I imagine it's still going to put it up there. Let's go ahead and buy what we need here. It's a pallet of liquid fertilizer. 3,200. Okay. Now putting that into perspective, how much was that slurry spreader? Slurry, 23,000. So that's 7 tanks. I think I could cover a lot of fields with 7 tanks. So I don't think we're going to mess with the slurry spreader again. Fill this back up. What I should do one of these times is bring the tractor with forks down and buy the flat bale wagon. We can sell the cage one and buy the flat one, and then I could use it as my flatbed to haul pallets, and I could use it for bales. Dual purpose. That field looks ready to be harvested. Looks like that'd be a nice one to work in. I haven't worked any of these fields down here. I worked some up the road that way in another save. I haven't worked that field back there. That looks like an interesting one. So that'd be 11, maybe? Oh no, 11's that way. That's 10, that weird shaped 10. So if you play this game and you play on New Woodshire as well, let me know what you got going on. Let me know what kind of equipment you're using. If you're doing a small farm like this, or if you are, rocking some other kind of farm. Maybe you've got modern equipment. I just love hearing how other people play the game. I know that this play style isn't for everybody, but I know that for most of the people who are here, it probably is. This I like these square fenders. The wheel's pretty accurate from the farm I've driven from this time period. Actually, is this? Oh, this is an international. It's already purchased by this point. Alright. Let's see how it takes to this. Yeah, see, now it's got that darker color because it's two rounds. I do see the difference now. I see the line right there. Maybe? Or am I seeing things? I don't know. But what I do know is once we get this done, oh, I wonder if it's not going to count it because it's still the same growth stage. Let's check. Let's check. Oh, it's counting it. Yeah, it's counting it. That'll be double fertilized. Now, okay, so we can see where it's working and where it's not. So let's go over here and see if it will take on this field. Oops, there we go. Get over to the line there. Yep. Slightly darker. Perfect. I don't know why I like that angle so much. Just looks menacing isn't really the word for it, but it just looks cool. It looks tough. Alrighty. So I imagine the beginning of the next episode will be a little bit more of the same, but we will also have to, at some point, advance. We can't keep the entire series this morning. We're going to have to start advancing time a little bit. So probably once I get to that midpoint and this field is done, I'm going to bump the time up to 5x, and we'll see if we can work that other field. And I don't know what we could do in the afternoon. Maybe haul another load of um, silage up to the barn, make a little bit of cash to start paying down our debt a little bit more. Um, we need these oats to grow so we can get our straw, and then maybe we could put a little bit of cash into buying some more cows so we can make more milk money. I don't know. There's a lot that we potentially could do. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to take a couple more passes. And then I'll bid you fine folks adieu. If this is your first time checking out the channel, thanks so much for being here. As I said earlier, my name is Bluebelly. I play Farm Sim and do some city building. I like simulation style gaming. I like realistic gaming. I like to play things that feel real. I don't know. That's just the way I am. So if you're interested in sticking around, I would absolutely love it if you would drop a sub on the channel. If you're already subscribed, the best thing you could do for me, not only, the like, but also leave a comment down below. Just tell me something you like about the episode, or something you enjoy about the channel. That helps me a ton. And also, if you know somebody who likes Farmall and International Tractors, somebody that likes old dairy farms, just let them know about the channel. Send them a link. Tell them check it out. If you have been watching for a little while, you'll know that I'm try to be family friendly. The way I look at it, I've got a couple kids, and the way I look at it is, if my kids stumble across my channel, I want them to be able to enjoy it and not feel like they're listening to somebody different than the guy who's their dad. So if you're interested in farm sim content, you've got kids, and you don't want somebody who's dropping f-bombs every other word. Somebody that will hopefully teach a little bit about farming. Somebody who will have fun with the equipment, laugh as they play, and show that video games are more than just violence. Then I'd be a good sub for you, and I'd appreciate if you shared with other people who are like-minded. All right, so enough with the commercial. Once we get to the end of this row, I think this field's going to be fully fertilized for both rounds, and I'll probably go ahead and end the episode here. I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Toodaloo.